Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Tampa Bay Rays. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing the best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Jamal Shorty comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Again, he sends it out of play. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, second baseman, Jed
They set
Lowry.
the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. Shorty ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Here's Echeverria now.
Second, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Adams is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
To short. Echeverria's there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Matt Adams now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. So stepping in, number 14. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Avisail Garcia.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Steven Souza trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One out and a runner on third. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at-bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track. probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. He'll try it again from first. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. So digging in now, Brandon Phillips. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats, out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adeiny Echeverria is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball 1. Sale sets. Here it is on 1-0. 2-0 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Left field and deep. Dickerson ranging back. He makes the catch. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Jamal Shorty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. No runs, 2 hits. And no errors so far for Atlanta. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Throw over to first. And again a throw. Matt Kemp is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now a throw over. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Matt Adams is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board. In a hurry.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you read.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Dickerson moves over. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Striding in, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Dickerson. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Lying toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in now. Kurt Suzuki.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
On to Moreland, and it's a double play.
Number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So striding in, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Logan
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Logan Morrison is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Kevin Kiermaier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter,
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lowry.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Ender
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded to third. Longoria's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Jamal Shorty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Ready for another. Chance. Corey Dickerson. Tommy Hunter.
Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Souza. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Kemp started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hunter has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. A hit in two tries so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The shortstop, Adeiny.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that's in there, base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So here is Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Avisail Garcia.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Moreland.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Ready once again, number 14. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, number 14.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 14 goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Nick Markakis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Suzuki.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Too low, 1-0. For Suzuki, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
standing in, Steven Souza.
And
No
leading
hits
off for
in
the
2
Rays,
trips to the plate for him in the
left
ball
fielder,
game.
Steven Souza.
Fouled back. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Logan Morrison.
Late that time for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, center fielder.
Sale gets the sign.
Kevin
First pitch on its way.
Kiermaier.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder number 11. Ender
Grounded to
Inciarte.
short. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for
Jamal
more. Jamal
Shorty.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Souza is there, and how about that? Striding in once again, Jed Lowry.
And
We
leading off
thought
for
we
the
might be
Rays,
seeing the end of the road for the
second
starter, but
baseman,
clearly he's still in there
Jed
for at least one more
Lowry.
hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the
batter,
matchup they're
number
playing
11,
here.
Shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. No hits in
Echeverria.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aroldis Vizcaíno enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit.
16. Andrew.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is striding in, Matt Kemp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hitter, Matt Kemp.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in,
baseman.
Matt Adams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, number 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Rays.
Daniel Feliz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Trevor Plouffe.
For the Rays, number 14, Trevor Plouffe.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. To third. Reined in. And he's retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza, who could really.
Steven Souza.
Jim Johnson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs. And
number 53, Jim Johnson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Liner toward right center. And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.